A blessed day to you, and today's benefit is life can be uncertain. Who is a determinant? Ecclesiastes 7:13-14 New Living Translation. Accept the way God does things, for who can straighten what he has made crooked? Enjoy prosperity while you can, but when hard times strike, realize that both come from God. Remember that nothing is certain in this life. I have heard quotes about change severally at different times. We have been told that the only constant thing in life is change. The earlier chapter in Solomon's School of Life, he noted there are times and seasons for everything under the earth. These seasons of life revolve. A season that ceases to be now, the same can still come again. It therefore makes it difficult to forecast life like you can forecast weather. Our text for meditation today further lays credence to the fact that life is not a constant, but he divided it into two poles of realities in the spectrum of life: the straight and the crooked, the good and the bad, the prosperous and the hard times. Therefore, it is first imperative for me to re-echo this to those who hold the season of life that they are, as if it is the ultimate and nothing more after them. To those who are on the prosperous side of life, there are down times to life. You reign today, someone else will reign tomorrow. It is just an honor for you to be awarded the best of all times in one thing or another. Just wait. Somebody is about to break your records. It might even be in your lifetime. On the other hand, for those who are on the hard side of life, look up. The dark cloud will soon give way to the bright cloud. I feel very empathetic when I hear of people who are despairing, depressed, and having suicidal tendencies, some ending up committing suicide. Things can be that hard, but we should not allow the situation to push us to an end where we can no longer return to see a bright day that will still come. Having said that, I want to amplify what Solomon said, that whichever side of the poles you are, there is somebody who has the control. He can change the direction of the pendulum at any time. Many a time, we allow life uncertainties to determine our behavior to the extent that we are tossed to and fro, and become uncertain of ourselves because we ignore the one who does not change but determines whatever changes that happen in life. Malachi 3:6 says in NLT, "I am the Lord and I do not change. That is why you descendants of Jacob are not already destroyed." Hebrews 13:8 also says in New King James Version, "Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever." Beloved, life will remain uncertain till the end of times. But should we? Though things might not work exactly the way we desire, but one thing that we should be certain of is what Paul said in Romans 8:28 New King James Version. "And we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are the called according to his purpose." We need to be undauntedly clear about this certainty as we are of our first name. I love this commentary of the Voice version on our text today. It says, "Often wisdom invites us to ponder great questions. The question, can anyone make straight what God has made crooked, echoes the words of chapter 1:15. Something crooked cannot be made straight. Only God can determine what is and what is not. God makes our paths crooked or straight, and we often do not understand why one person's way is straight and another's is crooked. The message of the teacher is simple. Reverence God regardless of the path you have been given to walk. What path of life are you walking currently? Reverence God and hold on to him for whatever is coming your way next. God is the determinant of all uncertainties. He is not uncertain about them. So Lord, on thy care we put our lives. Leave us not in despair. Good or bad, your will they will perform, and it must be good for us in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Thanks and enjoy today's benefits.